Hey, I completed this one. You have to do it softer. Trust. You didn't learn anything. Do it again. You didn't learn anything. Is that really how you wanna get it started here? Hey, this is why are you so twisted up? This thing is, it's like a noose, man. Give me a sec. I gotta, the headphones are all twisted up here. Can I show you what you do when you got something like this? Hold that. Look, this is embarrassing, man. You hold the headphone up like this, and you just let it spin itself out. You look uncanny without the headphones. Here's the thing. I've seen my teacher at the grocery store, and I've been a teacher at the grocery store who has been spotted by students. The problem exists right here for you. It doesn't exist here for me. The problem is inside of your brain. Take it from somebody who's been on both sides of the aisle. Is the throwing motion the same from both camera angles? It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. You've gone through life being rewarded for treating the world as a puzzle waiting to be solved by you and only you. This isn't that, though. The way that you succeed in this game is by letting go of the rope. It's by relaxing. It's by not knowing that it's going to take a while, but expecting that it's going to take forever, and then being pleasantly surprised when it doesn't. It was just a simple question. There's meaning steeped in every single action that ever takes place on this planet, whether you intended it to be there or not. You know what else pisses me off? Chibli, I'm not trying to say you're spiritually decroded, okay? Especially because you're fucking asleep. I don't respect when you try 100 times in a row and then you go, oh, here's the strat. And you just spam. You don't fucking get it, man. You don't get it yet. You're still trying to wiggle out to find an escape. There is no escape, man. You escape only by accepting that you are imprisoned. And that's why we try on every shot. Because at least they gave us a dart and a fucking board, man. If we didn't have a dart and a board, then we'd really be bored. Why not practice hitting the disc instead of hitting the bullseye? Because you have to hit both the bullseye and the disc. Why would I practice hitting a disc that's in motion when all I have to do is hit a stationary target at a specific time? You have to hit the disc when it's in front of the bullseye. The disc moves, the bullseye doesn't move. It does not have to be on the bullseye. You don't understand. It has to be on the bullseye. Even if the game will give you a win, if you hit it not on the bullseye, it has to be on the bullseye. Otherwise, we're not posting this shit on YouTube. We're not getting 2 million subscribers for hitting fucking 888 with the fucking yellow circle in the 888. That's not cinema. It's called Dude Perfect, not Dude Good Enough, okay? Exactly. I'm asking for a smaller cell because my mind is free. This looks like one of those picture-in-picture games on TikTok. I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming that's because, like, unlike most video games released in the modern era, it's actually, like, easy to tell what's going on. Like, the mechanics of the game are self-evident from the screenshot or the video. Whereas the average game that comes out now that people beg you to play, you need to watch, like, a 180-minute-long primer in order to understand the basic mechanics. Mind difference, I'm afraid. No, I get it. It's why, like, Endgame is so popular. A, because it's really good. It's probably one of the best movies ever made. And B, because once you've watched all the prequels, I mean, at that point, you're already in. There's no way to get out. Like, of all the stuff in the movie, why is the cashier so nosy? No, I'm sorry. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Count it? Okay, I'm gonna count it for now. But I want to come back to this one. I want to come back and get an honest attempt on this one. It's the top left one? Okay. The sound is going to be so good, man. Oh, dude, this one might be easy. Did you know the speed run for this game is 7 minutes long? Hang on, someone's asking a movie question. Did you know nobody asked? That is fucking true, dude. That is true. Oh! That one looked all right. Can you do the speed run? Sure, watch this. No. Just hold. Can you pot skip and just throw the ball in the cup? Why would I need to do that? I don't understand. You need to spin it? Don't worry, little bro. There's a spin attached to it. Am I the only by the way, maybe I'm the insane person. Type 1 in chat if you think I'm insane. Type 2 in chat if you think I'm the sanest person you've ever met. This is the only real stream. Because there's no pretense placed upon this that this is anything more than garbage, right? This is real. Look at it. Put a mirror up to the screen. This is why this means something, man. It's because everything else is a distraction from what this actually is. This is the only real art. Just put the cup in the cup. Just put the cup in the mug. Oh! Pears and Perils dev watching this in shambles. I'm sorry. I didn't ask for the mantle of leadership, okay? We need more games with less mechanics. I'm sorry. We for a while there was like the casualification of games. Indie devs swooped in and took the mantle of like, hey, we're making like complex strategy games again. That was good. That was good. You got Dwarf Fortress, Caves of Cud, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, nowadays, every single game that I play, I only get through the tutorial like 180 minutes in, man. So my natural reaction is, let's play Trickshot Simulator. They give you a 1-second tutorial that doesn't make any fucking sense, and then go, throw the cups, man, throw the cups. Can you not just do this IRL? Yeah? Can you not just talk in real life? I don't understand. We do these things not because they're easy, but because they're fucking hard, dude. Oh! Gonna say, ah! One of the funniest things about this game, I'm only noticing after like 7 hours of playing, is that you have like an active item inventory in the bottom left. Like right now I have red solo cup equipped. It's not like I can't change to anything else, but like, this game's just an asset flip. Yeah, it shows why game design is important. There's lots of like really, really bad games where people worked really hard, like making their own engine and props and shit like that for basically no reason, when the whole idea for the game was cooked to begin with. If they prototyped it using some assets they bought on the Unity store, they probably would have figured out this shit ain't any fucking fun, man. I'm not saying game development is easy, okay? It takes a lot of stinkers until the society comes together and the industry spits out a Trickshot Simulator, okay? We were naive, I think is what I want to say. And I include myself in that. I didn't back the Ouya on Kickstarter because I was like, I think this might be trash. I think it might be like a hammer in search of a nail. But I definitely did back some stuff on Kickstarter that was supposed to release minimum 12 years ago that has never come out. And then like once a year, I'll go to the Kickstarter page and look at the comments. And there's a lot of people that are like, rip, this is dead. But then every once in a while, there's like the one guy who's like still following the project and is like, actually, 8 months ago, the developer made a tweet saying, happy holidays, everybody. So they're still alive, and I bet they're still working on the project. And believe it or not, I sympathize with the devs because I know what it's like to have people expecting you to come out with some shit that you don't want to work on anymore. Like some shit that you're like definitely done with and like you don't ever want to see it again. But people are like, well, your reputation's ruined unless you come out with the shit that I bought, which you really should get something for because there's a lot of money. But it was, again, it was a different era. I think people were like more naive in the early Kickstarter era. Yeah, that's what the circumstances happen too. You never know. Well, like a lot of this shit too, it was like they asked for like 20 grand to finish the game. And then they got like 30 grand. And then probably like a year later, they were like, this fucker's going to cost me $250,000 to finish. And then you're like, you're fucked, right? So what are you going to do? Re-kickstart it? So, I mean, it's water under the bridge. I would say hi if I saw them. I wouldn't even bring up the project, but that's not an excuse though. I know we've been through this before. People say like stupidity isn't an excuse. I disagree. I think it's like the best excuse of all, man. Like, sorry, I was too stupid to know that this game would cost me 10 times more than I thought it would. That's fair. I don't know how much that shit costs either. I guess I must have been stupid as fuck because I thought you could make like a really good game for 10 grand. Turns out you need like a lot more than that, even for like one dude. How much money was it to develop this game? It doesn't matter. The important thing is that this game, unlike most games, is actually good. I get that it's got to be frustrating. This has got to be like doing, if you're a game developer and you're like, my game on Steam has 3 reviews and one of them is positive, and then you worked hard on it and you see Trickshot Simulator getting like 14,000 viewers. It's like me watching, like, no disrespect, but like a lot of people that I consider stupider than me go like 100x my net worth just because they bought cryptocurrency in 2011, which I was stupid back then, but they were right. You can't deny it, they were right. But that's life, man. It's inherently unfair a lot of the time. You can't get hung up on that kind of stuff. What you should do is literally copy this game, but make it $1 cheaper. Or take this, but add online multiplayer. Can you get closer? Let me do you one better. Bartleby. When you buy the cups, they start stacked. You won the game to begin with, man. Congratulations. Crazy to me that your daughter's going to be like, what does daddy do for work? And then you're here throwing the cup into the cup. Well, no, I'm not. The cup to the cup is a means to an end. I'm here pretending to be people's friends professionally. Mostly by saying, we're not real friends. To which people give me $5 and say, that's such a you thing to say. But also, I feel like a lot of jobs are like this. Like, I feel like when you get hired, maybe this is a needlessly +2 farming take, but when you get hired for like an entry-level position, you do like a lot of work. But as you rise through the corporate ranks, your job becomes abstracted to like people giving you a piece of information and then you saying, yep, looks good. Please proceed. Thanks so much. And then that's pretty much like your whole day is doing that like 30 times. Depends. I think you would have hit this IRL by now. This is RL. We are IRL right now. Everything you do is IRL. And once the ink is dry, there's no whiteout, okay? So be careful what you say. It's going on your permanent record. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Lasers, planes, and airplanes. It's a duck world. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woohoo. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales, woohoo. Fairy tales, not cotton tails, it's DuckTales, woohoo. The danger rocks behind you, there's a stranger out to find you. Come on to just grab onto some DuckTales. Well, how long is this fucking snippet, man? How long do I have to go?